Greetings from Florida. I never really am on break from this video shit, am I? Apologies in advance for talking kind of low in this video. It is currently 3 in the morning, and I don't want to wake the other people here up, so just deal with that. Anyways, before recording this video, I was getting my ass handed to me in Mario Kart Double Dash, and yes, I was able to bring my GameCube along with me for this Florida trip, along with, of course, Resident Evil 4, a game that I've played and beaten a billion fucking times at this point, and Resident Evil Remake right there, and, of course, Mario Kart Double Dash right there on the screen. I am truly living the good life here in Florida right now. Anyways, onward to the topic of this video. Prior to recording this, I was getting my ass handed to me in Mario Kart Double Dash, and it got me thinking about this stupid fucking patent that Sony has apparently filed recently, where essentially, if you're having trouble with a game, an AI can play, and I assume, beat the game for you if you're having trouble with the game, and I am vehemently opposed to this. Really, I fucking hate it when video games pull shit like this. For example, I've gotten this prompt so many goddamn times as a kid because I sucked ass at these games, but the new Super Mario Bros. Games, if you die a certain amount of times in a level, eventually a prompt comes up asking you if you want to watch a tutorial video on how to beat that certain level, and of course no shade thrown there. Even to this day, if I'm having trouble with a certain part of a game, I go on YouTube and look up how someone else beats that certain part of the game and kind of mimic what they do. No shade thrown there. I'm not going to give anyone shit for that because of course I'd be a hypocrite, and there are certain gamers out there who would give people shit for that, but fuck them, okay? They're stupid elitists. Anyway, but my problem arises when, after that, a prompt comes up asking you if you want to skip the level if you're having too much trouble with it. That is where I have a huge issue, because it's essentially dumbing down the game for you. The developer's saying, we think you're too stupid to beat this certain level in the game, so we'll give you the option to skip it. And I gotta tell you, the feeling of accomplishment after beating a certain part of a game that really pisses me off is immense, okay? For example, Resident Evil 4, right there. Right there, okay. Sorry, the camera's mirrored. But I died so many goddamn times trying to beat that fucking Verdugo, like 10 times, and it was immensely frustrating, but eventually I did it. Mario Kart Double Dash, right there. It took me 3 goddamn days to beat All Cup Mirror Mode. So fucking hard, but eventually I did it, and I felt so goddamn accomplished and proud of myself after beating it. And I know that kind of sounds pathetic. Oh, you're so proud of yourself for beating a certain part of a video game. Wow, what life you lead. Shut the fuck up, okay? Anyway. No, really. Part of what makes a game fun for me is the challenge. And I know that kind of sounds contradictory if you were right next to me while I'm playing a certain part of a video game that is very challenging, because I'm at home, I'm abusing the fuck out of the table in my room and screaming and cursing, but that's part of the fun for me, the challenge. And doesn't having an AI play a game for you kind of defeat the purpose of a fucking video game in the first place? Like, you buy a video game to sit and play it, not have an AI beat it for you. At that point, you may as well just be watching a fucking movie if you can't be fucked to play the game yourself, It's kind of defeats the purpose of a video game, And also, wouldn't this kind of incentivize developers to not really have too much challenge in their video games, because they're going to be like, if you make our video game very challenging, well, players can just easily utilize an AI to beat it for them, so what's the point making our games challenging at that point, I feel like that would be the rationale if this actually does go through fruition and actually does become a very popular feature on the PS5. I really hate it. I really, really do. And if you're someone who would utilize something like this, God, it's gonna sound so fucking cringy, but I can't respect you as a gamer. Oh God, I hate that word so much, but I don't know how else to word it, I can't respect you at that point if you're someone who considers themselves, someone who is passionate about video games, plays video games all the time. And I'm usually very liberal when it comes to someone who, when it comes to how one plays a video game, I don't give a shit if one plays on easy mode, whatever, I don't care. Maybe they want a more casual experience, maybe they don't consider themselves that good, so they don't want to challenge themselves too much. I don't fucking care, okay? It doesn't affect me, but when one wants to play a video game and not even really play the video game, have an AI beat it for them, or entirely skip a level if a game allows them to. I don't know, like, I can't respect that at all, and this is different from something like Mario Maker, where, you know, some people make levels that are, like, goddamn near impossible. I don't care if one skips those levels, but, you know, when it comes to an actual game, I can't respect it when one chooses to do things like that, you know, utilize features that essentially dumb the game down for you, you know? And again, it's different from playing on something like easy mode or anything like that, but really, that's just my 2 cents on all this. Whatever, I probably sound so elitist and, you know, sound like the gamers that I so claim to hate, but no, these are my legit thoughts on that. I really am against this. But whatever. Whatever. Gone are the days of games actually being challenging, I guess. Or gone are the days of, you know, someone actually having to play through a game themselves and beat a certain part of a game that is giving them a lot of shit. I know I sound like a 50-year-old gamer saying that, but really, am I alone here? Is anyone else watching this in the same boat as me? Because I really do not like this. I really do not hope that this happens and becomes common practice. Because, you know, part of a video game is the challenge. Part of a video game is feeling accomplished after getting through said challenge. But maybe that's just me. Maybe most people just can't be fucked to actually play a game and rather have a bot play it for them. I don't know, but whatever. First world problems, I know. It's nothing that really affects me or anyone else. I know all that, but whatever. This video is kind of going on for too long now. I'm just rambling at this point. Sorry for you having to see my ugly face in this video. I know. It was very difficult. I promise the regular videos will be coming back when I arrive back in New York in 2 days from now on Saturday. Yeah, this video really doesn't need to go on for any longer. See ya. Bye. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye. I don't know why I didn't use the normal outro there. I kind of had a brain fart there. But anyway, this not very coherent video is finally coming to an end. That's all I have to say. Bye-bye. See ya.